Guess what?
We're out of here.
It's that time again.
Yes.
We're out of here.
Yes, we are.
Here we go.
Yes.
We're gonna have an amazing time.
Here we go.
Safe travels. Yay! Woo! All right, here we are. We're at Camp Leconte in the Smoky Mountains. This is off 321 coming into Gatlinburg in the Art District. We're just gonna take you around and show you. We came in late last night, but we're gonna start this off with a daytime.
Do a little walkabout.
So you can see it before we show you the tent at night.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's take a stroll.
Dumpster for your trash. So here's 321. So depending on which way you come in, if you come in from Gatlinburg, you'll have to go past the campsite and turn left to come in the side entrance. If you come in the other direction, you can enter from right here as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is Camp Leconte Luxury Outdoor Resort.
So they have little campers, retro campers. They have places for tents, places for campers. They have a tree house, and they have the safari tents for 2-person and 4-person.
Yep. Stash and lash your trash.
If you don't know about bears, let's show you. If you're new with bears, you gotta latch up.
Yeah. They do have a trolley that you can catch it to go into town.
So if you're thinking about staying here, there is a trolley stop right here. This is the first entrance. The second entrance is behind the trolley stop. They have a nice little camp store inside.
Yeah.
General office. They have, of course, hours posted.
The camp store has some of your everyday needs.
RV supplies, camping supplies.
Yeah.
Some
food, if you wanna, you know.
Camp Leconte t-shirts. It's just some of the basic needs that we would possibly maybe run out of. But there is a grocery store that's maybe
Not even a mile down.
a mile down the road, maybe 2 miles at most. So you can, if you forget something, you can certainly get groceries and supplies down there as well. After hours, you just go through the store. It's unlocked. You check in on the bulletin board.
Yeah.
Your keys will be there with an envelope or your key.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab some wood for tonight's fire. Let's see how that works.
All right. It says it's $7.99 for a bundle. Check out. Of course, my phone's not very clean.
It's gonna be a nice, clear night tonight, so it's a perfect night for a fire.
So I can do Apple Pay for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just do Apple Pay.
Perfect. So that's an easy way to get your wood without having to go inside and check out there.
So
and you've got ice
for one
here for
bundle,
$2.50.
It's $8.87 with tax.
Okay. It's a decent amount of wood. And ice is $2.50 plus tax. And you can also purchase that with a QR code. That's cool. They have a nice pool here, I can imagine, in the summer months. It's lovely. Might be kind of busy, but it's nice that they have that here when it gets hot out.
But it's not very far from Gatlinburg, you know what?
No. You're very close.
8-10 minutes.
Yeah.
With
You can
traffic.
either back your campers in here, or
If you don't have a camper, you can just come and rent one of these. Cute
Yeah.
things. We're staying at tent ST01. It does have a table with 4 chairs. It does have a swing. Lights. They do provide towels and washcloths right here, and a little place to stage and cook if you need to. They do have plugs with USBs. They do have the whole glamp. Cute little plant.
a little cooler with some water. Which is nice. Little touch for your glamping experience.
But it is a safari tent with a wood bottom.
And this does close.
Yep.
To give you
You
extra
can.
privacy at night.
That's right, Susie. You can close these.
Close these. It just kind of keeps it warmer
Yeah,
inside. But
it's not too cold right now. It's what?
I think we'll be okay just inside.
It's 47. But yeah, so you can close that inner wall. Coming in, get your queen size bed, your bunk beds. Yeah, got a nice TV right here. Mirror, place to store your stuff. Yeah, it's super dark. Yeah, you got a heater in here. There we go. Heater, got a fan, bunk beds, place to put your storage, little table, plugs here, plugs over there. But yeah, very cool.
Cute.
Very nice. Little
Looks
nightstands.
It's warm in here. The heat's already on.
Yes. And there is only one person in the bunk bed at a time, maximum of 200 pounds.
There you go.
Got a night light up there.
These are nice.
Oh, a night light too. That's cool. Well, it does have a wood door, and that does provide a key so you can lock. So if you do leave, you do have that option
To lock the door.
to lock the door. And then they do have an additional heater here on the floor as well.
So you're not going to get cold at night.
Yeah.
I mean, we have extra blankets just in
There's
case.
the remote to control the heater up here. And then light switches for everything. And then they do have 2 sets of plugs. 2 plugs over here and 2 USBs. And then set up 2 plugs over here with 2 USBs as well.
It gives you that camping experience, you know?
Yeah.
Like you have the vinyl over here.
Yeah. Well, you can put that down and see it,
tent.
so you can look out the window. Yeah, definitely a safari tent.
But
The
you
roof
also got
is.
kind of a wood that makes you feel like you're inside a building.
So it's
a little
a
bit
combination of
more
both.
structure. It is. It's a nice happy medium. But yeah, we'll show some more tomorrow.
Yeah. Looking forward to being here, spending the weekend.
Yeah.
It's a nice little.
It's
quick
a nice,
getaway.
quick way to get away for sure.
It's a 4-hour drive for us, so not bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, quick and easy.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Yay!
We'll show more tomorrow.
We will. And we're just gonna take it easy tonight and have a nice little day of exploration tomorrow in the Smokies. So if you come in the women's bathroom, just so you know, there are 2 regular stalls. You have a place to put your dirty towels when you're done. Got regular showers. Good hook here. And just a nice little shower.
They do not provide shampoo or soap. So
Right, if you need to bring that.
But they do provide towels at your tent.
Yeah. And this one does have a shower chair in it if you need it. Got grab bars, so if you're in a wheelchair, you need to transfer over to the chair. Looks like the legs will rise as well. And then you've got, so a total of 4 showers.
No, 3.
Oh, that's not a shower, right?
That's a bathroom.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the handicap
So handicap bathroom, 2 regular
the
bathroom, showers here. I wonder if they consider both of these just the handicap.
Yeah.
But I mean, here,
It's a pretty wide door though.
if you had a wheelchair, this would work too. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It works for camping.
it does.
Much better than a national park bathroom.
Glamping.
Glamping. Good morning from camp. We are awake. Sort of. Get some breakfast started. It's cold. We had a good night. We slept well. Our little heater did well. So it's been nice. Bed's a mess, but this is camp. So we're gonna head into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park today. I love the swing, but let's get some breakfast started. This is Camp Leconte, kind of a morning shot. It's about 40 degrees. Just quiet right now. People are starting to set up their camps and get their food going. So they have RV sites, campsites, the safari tents here, which is one that we're in, and then they have these retro campers. Got our camp stove, our griddle, and our percolator, and luckily electricity. All right, got a coffee made. Just put the coffee in. We're doing our peppermint from Starbucks. Put it in here, cover it up. The water's already in, and we're gonna cover it and put it on the camp stove. This is a nice luxury. This runs on gas, but it is nice to have electricity. So we decided we were going to make pancakes this morning because we have electricity. So that'd be nice. But if you don't have electricity, this camp stove works awesome.
I gotta use this. It's been a while.
It's been a while. A little rusty.
There we go. Turn that
All
up.
right, let's wait for the coffee. Got some bacon going on the griddle. And I'm about to put on some chopped up peppers and onions to go on our eggs.
Figure that word.
I just got a little camp kit here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just use something to mix my... Where'd you get this from? Amazon?
No, it was Costco. I think it was Costco.
Oh, Costco. Costco's awesome. Yeah,
Or-
this should work.
Yeah.
Got some knives, I see. Ooh. Oh, and a
yeah.
grater. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
grater, and it's got a cutting board.
Well, I've never
That
used
flips out
this.
into a big spoon. Those are tongs. Those
Yeah.
are a spatula.
That's cool.
That has a cloth, a sponge to clean your dishes.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Oh, and the cutting board, Mel.
Yeah, and the cutting board.
I've never used that.
No.
Glad we're finally using
Oh,
it.
it's a big knife, a small knife.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know where we got these, to be honest.
Costco doesn't, I don't know, unless you bought something else with it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
think
well.
it was Costco.
Just a little tip for breakfast making too. If you want to make pancakes, sometimes putting it in a cup, you just pour it right on. Makes it super easy. So, just a little camping tip. Added a little PB Fit for peanut butter pancakes. And we have chocolate chips. Should be good. All right, we got our peppers and onions done. We're sipping on coffee. Mel's cutting up some avocado. Got some eggs that are getting ready to go on. And we're getting ready to start our pancakes.
Made your pancakes. Did some little
They're
peanut
good,
butter
like the
swirl.
paleo mix. Lower sugar, but put in PB Fit because we're making peanut butter and chocolate pancakes. And then we did a swirl of just natural peanut butter.
And those are
some chocolate chips.
Yeah, natural.
These are the no sugar.
No sugar chocolate chips,
Yeah. Just preference. My friends here get fussy if I don't put their chocolate chips inside their pancakes. So
super angry, can't you tell in the tone of my voice?
We'll see how these
Where are my chocolate chips? Yep. Heating up the pan here. We'll do some eggs.
Be good.
Yeah, we're getting close. There was the coffee.
All right, we're ready to dig in.
This is my plate.
Haha. Bacon, strawberries,
and then onions and peppers
avocado over there, and our onions and peppers to add into the eggs.
Oh no.
Kiddos are having a good time out here.
Yeah. Well,
The retro campers.
What's this one called? Glamping at Tiffany's.
That one.
The Ruby Slipper. And then the yellow one is Miss Daisy.
Very cute.
Yep, they have, looks like ping pong, some charcoal grills, some cornhole, some picnic tables, some pet waste. Oh my gosh, there's 2 little baby bears. Ha, just kidding. They do have a super cool play area for the kids. Little teepees, little makeshift little camper, some other stuff, little bridge to go across, and then chairs for the adults to watch. But super neat. Nice little entertainment in the shade. If you choose to get ice, all you gotta do is scan the barcode, and it's $2.50 a bag. And then also, if you want to purchase any kind of firewood, they do have kindling and regular firewood, and you'd scan that barcode, no problem. There is Wi-Fi out here, just in case anybody needs to know. Pool is closed right now, but they do have wash machines in here. They do have a camp store, wash machines, dryers.
So we're just going to kind of show you around.
Yeah.
Here's your tree house. Pretty nifty. Got camper
several,
hookups.
several
Electric and water.
electric and water, yeah, sewer.
Just the little
Oh,
ones.
yep, watch the little one.
And then back up here is where you do your tents. Very cool. Oh, this is just like here it looks like picnic and tent. Couple tent pads.
Can you keep going? Rocky Top Sports World up there.
You can check it out.
Is this how you get to the treehouse?
So if you do the tree house, it would be right here. And then tree house is back there. Nice and private. That's really a nice location.
Let me go down there.
Yeah. They call this Raccoon Ridge. So it looks like they've got 2 tree houses. This tree house one. They have a nice fire pit, picnic tables. This is really nice and private.
Yeah.
I love it. I'll have to book that sometime. Not sure if they allow pets, though, is the only downside. And they don't allow pets in the safari tents either. Just bear-proof trash cans. Always need those. That's super neat.
Yeah.
Little Rocky Top camper.
Washington State.
So here we have tent sites, looks like 4.
Oh no,
Without
actually
getting
more.
hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I
5
think.
tent sites.
Yeah. No pets, vehicles in the area. Quiet hours 10 to 7. 1 tent, 4-person site. Do not move fire pit or grill.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Cool.
5 sites.
But it's nice
Set
there's
up for,
you know, electrical and
water
hookups,
sewer, yeah.
or your camper van. Very small little campground, but it's nice and quaint, and it covers the bases.
All right, so yeah, we're heading down to the little local market, not very far from here.
Just to show you how close
Yeah.
it is. Here you go. It was basically a little about mile and a half. Took us about 2 minutes. Cades Cove Visitor Center. Gonna head down here to the old, I guess, settlement, right?
Yeah.
So this is an early mountain community from the 1900s. There were family farms covered the valley, and they were self-sufficient. So we're gonna go check
They had
out
the old mill.
the
where
cable
they
mill. Yeah, we'll go check
They
that
still
out.
do their own flour and cornmeal.
Cornmeal, yeah. Let's go check it out. Sorghum stalks too. Looks like they're doing some work out here.
Oh, they redid the water.
Oh, how it flows?
Right,
Oh,
well,
yeah. House here from the 1900s. We'll check that out.
Looks like it has a fresh coat of paint, right?
Mill right here. Looks like it's closed right now because they're revamping the water.
Yeah.
But the water flow comes in here, spins the wheel, and makes the grinds the corn. It makes cornmeal. So it's very neat to look at.
Cornmeal.
I wonder if they're going to reopen it. Hopefully.
I would say so.
Looks like they're working on it to reopen
they
it.
will once they redo it and finish it.
So this is the old mill right here. Can you imagine getting your cornmeal that way? It took a little bit of time, but the water helped grind it down for you. Did the work. Got us, I think, an old smokehouse, maybe? Yeah. They've got little pieces of meat kind of showing you. So this would be where you'd put your meat, smoke it. Very cool. Let's check out this old home.
Yeah. It's amazing to see how people survive, how they lived.
Yeah.
Minimally.
A lot of people getting back to that now. Back to our roots. Ooh, it's cool. Temperature change. So this is like
door frames. Look at door frames.
they're like 120 years old. Yeah.
Here's small.
Got a wood burning stove.
Yeah, looks like you could cook on it.
Nice fireplace. Oh yeah, definitely. Tray to get the hot spots. It is funny the height.
Yeah, people weren't as tall.
Why though?
I don't know.
It's a little more. You want to go up?
Yeah. Just check in here.
Yeah.
There's one in here too, another room.
This is a pretty good size room. This would be like a dining.
Big open.
Okay. Home construction evolved in Cades Cove as it did in the industrialized world. Building a home was much more labor intensive before sawmills. It required lots of time, tools, and human power. Steps for building a log cabin included using a crosscut saw to fell a tree, hewing the log to create flat sides, notching the log at corners to fit stacked logs, splitting wood to doors, roof boards, and shingles, and floorboards. Here it is. Several water-powered sawmills operate in here in Cades Cove, like the cable mill. 1870, wow. Salesperson Bonnie Myers outside the cable house in 1960, wow. Nice hearing the stream, isn't it, Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
So I guess you can't go upstairs in it?
Yeah, I think safety reasons why.
Yeah. It's a pretty good sized house. Everything's blooming out here. Spring is here.
Hey, everyone lived together, you know?
Yeah.
It's different.
Great
It's your own
day
place.
in the Smokies. It's about 60. A little bit of a breeze.
Yeah.
Lots of sunshine. Great day to be out in the national park. What'd they do? No, it was always like this.
We did there.
You got inside here, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought here was the picture of our eyes.
Is this another smokehouse?
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
it was over
sure.
here.
Or is it like a tobacco house?
Maybe another smokehouse, or maybe it's time out for the kids. Who knows?
You decide.
I was just thinking, I wonder if this is a tobacco barn.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it's
Oh, it's tobacco. It's probably tobacco.
We hang
Yeah.
it out to dry. Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it-
this is where we did it too.
Yeah, but what is this building for?
Right, you can pull your stuff in. Oh, looks like you feed animals.
Looks like what?
You feed animals in here.
You feed animals?
Hey, come get my eyes. Vanessa, come in here. Vanessa.
Hi, guys. I can take a picture. Hold on. This is where they put the animals?
Yeah, so
Like you bring a horse here?
there's a trough in here
Oh.
to where you'd actually put your hand. Where you'd actually feed them.
I see.
Yeah. So whether it was the donkey or whatever.
That's cool.
No.
It's so
Okay,
cold.
donkeys are small.
But this is like for the wagon, you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
They definitely
tractor.
stored something up there.
Store your hay up there, I guess. for your animals.
Huh. Nifty. I know what this is.
Didn't they have little signs up tell you?
Yeah, they definitely put something on here.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe coffee or something. Some sort of beans that separated.
Like shook it out or something?
It's weird because
I don't know why they don't have signage.
well,
telling
and
you what
the
it
and the
is.
water gets drained over there. Yeah, super weird.
Huh. Ever wonder what a bear trap looks like? This would be it.
The bears they get too close to eating.
The campfire.
Picnic
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Or
We
your
had
area.
we were camping in Elkmont here at a campground a couple years ago, and there was a bear they were trying to catch, and they did catch him that night.
Mhm.
Yeah, they put some donuts in there. Yeah, which is
Track 'em.
terrible. The beautiful Cades Cove.
Yes, it is. All right.
That's my dad's tree.
It is your dad's tree way out there. That is. What a great place to do it. Hopefully she has her hiking boots on her dress. Yeah. Well, it's a good place.
Yeah. Found us a nice little camp spot here in Cades Cove. Gonna have a little snack. Just enjoy the day. It's beautiful. So pretty. What a great day.
So cocktails. And we
Our
did a bag
cute
just in case.
Fun charcuterie there. And some strawberries. Looks delicious. Oh my gosh, look at this. It is a dog. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. All right, we're back at camp on Saturday night. Everybody's got their duties.
Duty.
This is your duty.
You said duty.
Ha And, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what Mel's doing. Got some veggies cooking here. Show you that. Just kind of letting them cook here. Some squash, zucchini, and onion. We're gonna have chicken and burgers, s'mores later, maybe some popcorn. I couldn't find my camp popcorn machine. I'm thinking one of my friends threw it away because it wasn't very good last time. Anyway, it's gonna be a lovely evening. The sun's coming down. Looking forward to a campfire. Look, it's going good.
Here we got our nice little fire going at our campsite. Got the campfire going for the camp stove. Sorry, camp stove. My shadow in the way. Doing some chicken in the wok because it's the only pan we have. Got some veggies. Got the griddle with some nice burgers on it. Later we're gonna have some Pamela's graham crackers with our s'mores, gluten-free, with our chocolate.
We got the bacon left over from breakfast.
Yep, bacon left over from.
Just not gonna eat them with no buns.
No buns.
Bunless.
That's right. There's our setup. Got a little cookies, some wine. We are set. A little music playing. There you go. But my best part later is enjoying the fire. Doesn't get better than that. Yes. Who doesn't want some Rocky Top ice cream truck at the campground? I love it. What a great way to kids that are dancing. It's awesome. S'more time! A little tray here. Yeah.
Broken gluten-free graham
Doing the best we can. Modifying. Our chocolate options are Mounds. Can't go wrong with Mounds for s'mores. Regular Hershey's. And then Reese's. Can't go wrong. I think Mounds, as far as the s'more goes, delicious. Oh yeah.
So we're just making our s'mores roll and going for it? Okay,
Sure.
go.
And go get our PJs on and then kind of wait for the fire to burn out. But yeah, all cleaned up. We're gonna get up early and head out, go get some breakfast, and then head back home. What a great weekend. Quick, sweet, and short, but loved it.
It's Sunday morning. It's cold. We're heading to breakfast. Drop that key.
Hopefully.
Maybe not. There we go. See you later, Camp Leconte. We're off to somebody else cooking breakfast.
See you next time. Let's go get some breakfast and get warm.
It's been a great stay. we'll definitely be back. See you later. All right, we've come to our favorite spot in Gatlinburg when we come here.
Favorite breakfast spot.
Breakfast spot, yeah. This is Crockett's. They're known for their giant cinnamon roll, which we don't get,
everything
but
we've gotten here has been delicious.
yeah, it's very good. But it's very themed towards the old settlement times.
It has a lot of history.
It does. It's pretty cool.
The menus are
Decorations are
The
cute.
menus are souvenirs.
Yeah.
Little newspapers. Kind of a little bit of history of the local town and what happened back in the day, and then of course the menus on the
It's
inside.
very extensive.
Yeah.
But they have giant pancakes, which
And
people love.
giant
cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
Yeah. There it
Yep,
is.
so
Kick back and eat the giant cinnamon roll. And then they have one, a fried cinnamon roll.
yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, it's a great place to come if you're here in Gatlinburg.
Yes.
It's Levi. He's a farmer. Cool. Mel's pro tip though is come
They
early.
open at 7,
Yeah.
and it's the parking lot's already full.
Yeah, it
So
is.
we have to park on the street.
It's nice to have breakfast. Bacon omelet,
And not have to cook
Corn
it.
potatoes,
Yeah.
grits, and a Western omelet. To our next adventure. Peace.